going to be a pretty big night tonight. We got a lot of things to go after. We're going to be hitting the wrists and forearms pretty dang hard. We're going to test grip. We love testing grip on the channel, but make no mistake about it, we're going to be getting after some unique pieces of equipment. For example, we'll be starting off with this. Take a look. This is from Gorilla Strength Equipment. This is called the Secret Weapon. I'm going to demo this in a second here. And then we'll go into why I use it, how I use it. But Fire Night. Hey, Fire Night. Fire Night and Reindeer both said, oh no. What's going on, fellas? Whoa, Ryder. Everybody's saying, oh no? That's very interesting. What's going on? Hey, Jason's back. Wrong Reindeer. Man, I'm loving all the oh no's that came in. For a second, I thought maybe my house was on fire over there and I couldn't see it or something. But, hey, if you guys are just getting here, smash this thing with the like. I appreciate it so much. Dude, the girl I likes me back, and now hey, no face. That's what we call in the business one of those good problems to have. So I'm going to pin one quick comment. Then we're going to start today's workout. We've got a couple interesting things to do tonight, so pretty glad everybody's here. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Oh, look at that. Can I see your hand? Like, if it's busted up. My hand's not busted up. See, my hand's not busted up. We're doing good. I'll tell you what, though, we are going to get after it. So if you're into watching us hit some big things, then you're going to love this. Right now, oh, come on. Yes. I'm pinning a comment. The equipment you see here tonight, almost all of it will be brought to you by Gorilla Strength Equipment. So I'm putting the link in the chat right now, and I'm going to pin the comment. Remember, if you see something you like tonight, you can go to Gorilla Strength. I've pinned it in the comments, and you use the code, use the code BMW15. They're going to give you some free equipment, the nickel pinch. Oh, and by the way, this is the nickel pinch. I intend on giving my adversary a very, well, I don't want to say like my best attempt, because I feel like every time I try to hit it, I try to make it my best attempt. But yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 sets. The veins are already happy today, right? We did a little warm-up before the stream, and the veins are already pretty pumped about that, so I'm liking that. But we're going to warm up a little bit more. I'm working my extensors. I'm going to do a set of 10. 3, come on. 4, come on. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8. Jason, the stream yesterday was good. I streamed tonight I had an eating contest against a professional eater. And the one thing that kind of sucked about that contest I streamed earlier, not that it wasn't fun, it was a blast. The internet kept dying at the place, so the stream kept cutting in and out, and people couldn't see me get absolutely dominated by this beast of a guy, man. I couldn't believe what that man could throw down. Up. Yes. Yes, thumb biceps. People are using their thumb biceps. I couldn't be happier. Hey, 3 likes in 3 minutes is super sick. Super glad everybody's joining us tonight. Gang, so let me do this. Here's the riddle for tonight. Let's just start with that. I can be cracked, told, or played. Chat, what is that? Chat, what is that? Oh, I didn't win. Blow up the chat with what you think the answer is to that. Leela, you're back. Hey, if you're just getting here, go ahead and give this thing a like. We're already at 3 likes in 3 minutes. That's fantastic. Up. Come on. We're warming up the wrist. We are warming up the wrist. Now, later in the stream, we're going to go absolutely ham. We're going to go super hard like this. But that's later in the stream. We're just getting warmed up now. Hey, I like that people are trying yes, look at these people with the jokes. Joke just happens to be the right answer. Up. Look at that. I can be back. Oh, Gorilla Strength. Man, the first 3 people Oh, no way, you guys. Listen to that. Look what our guy just put up there. That's a really cool thing he just said. Oogie boogie, T-Master. In fact, because he said that, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprint. Is sprint the right word? Yeah. I have my battle board. I used it at the restaurant tonight at the eating competition. Maybe not a shock that people didn't beat me in it. Up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this beautiful implement here. Oh, if this implement falls, the wife's going to kill me. Oh, hi, oogity boogity. Hi, Ridstar Pickle. Let me go grab the battle board. So you guys, look at the riddle. Blow up the chat. I can be cracked, told, or played. Hey, there we go. For Saver. I can be cracked, told, or played. I'm going to go get my battle board. Maybe it takes me 11 seconds. You're going to hear bum, 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 bum. Oh, what's up, Jackson? I'm going to be pounding down my stairs, pounding back up. I'm going to show you the grip battle board. So here we go. But when I come back, I want to see some guesses on that riddle. I think you might be surprised by the answer. That's me down the stairs. This is me up the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. So check this out. This is a real thing. This is not an imaginary thing. Imaginary things don't exist. I think you know that. This is the grip battle board. See this? It's pretty badass. Oh, thanks for all the likes. 4 likes. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you double tapping the screen. So you put your hand on here. Up. I like to go like this when I'm battling, because the goal is, if you think about it, yeah, it is a joke. Good job. The other person's going to have their hand here. And it's a battle. It's who can squeeze it and pull it to their side of the board first. It's not as easy as you might think. Honestly, reindeer, it's not. You can pull, and the other person will keep you trapped. It's pretty easy, I found, getting someone to here, but putting them away is almost impossible because they can just hold it for so long. Yes! People's Appeal 976. So this is the grip battle board. Listen to this. The first 3 people that go to Gorilla Strength Equipment and buy anything with code BMW, you get your equipment. You get this for free, and you get a discount on the battle board. We're going to do one more thing for everybody. We're going to warm up a little bit. Dirt Bike Kenzie. Oh, People's Appeal. That's really cool you said that. Remember, our sub goal tonight is 6,550 total channel subs. Hey, you guys, hit that like button, double tap the screen. Let's blow it up. When we get there, I am going to go for a new max on the nickel pinch. I will literally weigh out my weight, and I'll do multiple attempts, and I will pull as hard as I can for these folks. Jeffrey, my phone's at 35. Oh, I'm glad you can stay for a while. So let's do another warm-up set. I've got the top. This is the secret weapon. Right now, we're using it to warm up. You know what I do? Let me go ahead and do this. Let me click here. Boom. Go there. Here we go, watch. Also, how do you do the nickel pinch? I'm glad you asked. What I'm really excited about is when we hit the sub goal, and I'm going to go for a new max. I actually feel pretty good that I can get a new number on this tonight. Now I'm using the secret weapon. The secret weapon is going to help me, and it is true. It's going to make me get thicker, stronger wrist. It's already blowing up the forearms a little bit. We're getting some good blood flow. So it's like this. 1. Right now, the way I'm using it is I'm going to let it go down and pull it up. Down, and I pull it up. Down, and I pull it up. Later on the stream, I'm going to be holding it like this. And I'm going to load a lot of weight on here. But make no mistake about it, we are building up our forearms tonight. That's just a fact. You will see partway through the workout when I'm using this, I'm using my angled lever bar, you're going to see the forearms pretty jacked. So this is a nickel pinch. Here's the whole idea. You see how tiny that is? That's not that much surface to grab onto. And the trick is, hey, Jason, you have to wedge your finger on the back, wedge the thumb on the front, and you got to pick this bad boy up just like this. Now, I've been resting my thumbs the last 3 or 4 days. So yes, another like. Hey, Gizmo, was that you throwing the like and was that Ace? Either way, thanks, brothers. So I am going to try this. I think I can hit a big weight on this tonight. I don't know if I can hit a record, but yeah, that's the idea, is you want to pinch it. It's like a nickel, right? But yes, 6 likes, thanks. Just like this. I'm going to attach it to a carabiner like that. The carabiner goes at loading pin. We're going to go up. Ask and you shall receive. The likes are pouring in. Thanks, big dogs. So I'm going to do my 12 likes. Yes, I'm going to do my last set of extensors. The muscles on the top of the forearm and the top of the hand are called extensors. So we're warming up the wrist because we're going to do some wrist wrench. So up 1, up 2, up 3. Come on. 4. We're just going to do 10. Up 5. Up 6. Up 7. Sounds good, reindeer. Up 8. Up 9. Up 10. Up 11. Now let's go that right hand, right? Mr. Mark, your wife is one of these. That's pretty cool, brother. Thanks for being here, by the way. Oh, what's up, Rodfather? Rodfather's here a fair amount. He's what you call a regular. We appreciate that, by the way. Up. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. All right. The forearms are warmed up enough. We'll throw in a little hand gripper just to make sure the hands and joints are going that way. Here we go. Do set of 2 on each, 2 sets on each. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what the board says. Thanks for asking about the board, by the way. My intention tonight is to set a new max on the wrist wrench and to teach people how to use the secret weapon to build thicker arms, thicker forearms. Up, up, up. Here we go again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one on this one, and we're gonna start using some real weight on that implement over there. And remember, on this channel, when we do something, we always show you the weights. Nobody, I mean, no one will accuse us of, I guess, not tomfoolery so much, but that, hey, the weights aren't what we say they are. All right, so here's where it gets real. Watch this. Got my chalk. Flatten out the hand. We're going to use the wrist wrench right now. Hey, guys, if you're just getting here, take a chance. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Gizmo, my guy, this is what it says. We've got a couple things on there. One, that's the sub goal. We got to get, we only have to get like 45 more subs, and I'm going to go for a max on the nickel pinch, which we love doing on the channel. It says, here's a riddle. I can be cracked, told, or played. What is that? Blow up the chat with that. And the last thing says, hey, this is new to us. If you want to support the channel, just tap join. We've got 3 different levels of support. Monday, our first members only video is going to be out. I think you guys will like it. So I'm going to put some weight on this. Let's get you guys involved. Let's crank this down. Let's turn on the scale. Before we build those thick forearms, we have to retest some max. We've been having a great week on the channel with our strength gains. So let's see how much this weighs before I lift it. Can you guys see the scale okay? Yep, so we're at 31 pounds. Let's put a little bit more on there. In fact, let's do this. Let's just put a 10. And then we're gonna use this right now. We're gonna use the wrist roller. It's actually the wrist wrench. So I'm gonna put this on there. Let's check the weight. I'm gonna show you how to lift it. Our goal tonight is to set a new max. We try to set, look, every time we do, 44 pounds. Nice, gang. 44 pounds is sick. Papa Woodsy, cranking one down, you say. I do say that. Man, we're safe out here, Brandon. Gotta hide chat to see the scale. Oh, I didn't know that. Are you being serious? My mistake. Well, look at that. It's 44 pounds. So we'll start out with this. This is an easy lift, but we're gonna ratchet up that weight pretty quickly and get after it, just so you know. Now, I have to beat 80 pounds. 80 is the most I've ever done. And you do it like this. I'm gonna do left and right hand. You crank it down. I'll go right side first. I'm gonna put my thumb on this side, ready? Wrap it, and go up. Nice. 1, 2, up 3, up 4. Let's go left hand. So I'm over here. Got my thumb on it. Up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4. Yep. Let's throw some more weight on. We'll do a couple sets on this. Then we're gonna build those forearms up. Change it up. That wasn't too bad. So let's throw this 10 on. We'll jump right into the 50s. So we are now at, nice. Yeah, check it out. We're at 53. 53, still not a massive weight, still no big deal. Brandon, 20 kg, yep, that's right. Big John grip stuff. The inch wrench, pretty much. Oh yeah, we'll be safe tonight. Don't worry about that, we got that. Warm up the hands a bit more. Nina, hey Nina. Yeah, Gizmo, buy a membership. I mean, I appreciate that. You're on here all the time. It actually makes a difference too, brother, so I appreciate that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One more on the right, and we're going to go for new max. You guys just getting here, double tap the stream. Let's blow up these likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No contrast baths tonight. We're relying on good grip tools to warm us up. Up, 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 85 the first time, 87.5. Well, those are good numbers. I'm going to hopefully get in the low 80s tonight on the stream. Tonight was interesting. My kids are going through, well, one of them's 4 months old, can't blame him. I don't blame my daughter either, but she's really needy all of a sudden. So oh, Idzy Slice, hey man, and Leonard Notch. Hey, Leonard Notch. They just need way more attention at night. This stream, hey, I don't know if you know the answer, but is Reggie coming tonight? I don't know if Reggie will be on here tonight. He might be. Now, let me get after this. Let me hit another set. What I was saying is I wanted to start the stream about an hour earlier, and I wanted to do my afternoon stream, which was the plan. We've got a new axle I wanted to demonstrate, but kids being kids, there just wasn't a way to get around it and get after it. So, watch what we do here. I'm going to drive this down. I'm going to get the strap over itself, just like that. And I put my hand on it. I have to lift this up. Got it. Boom. Not as easy as I would have liked, if I'm being totally honest. Not even close to as easy as I would have liked, but that's okay. There's still more in the tank. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good thing is from that eating contest today, I had plenty of calories in the system. 1, 2. Let's do one more. 3. Now, let's see what that weighed. We're going to have to add more weight. So I'll drop this down so everybody can see what's going on. Zero it out. Nice. And we are at, all right, 53 is not bad. Let's drop a lot more weight on there, though. I want to see where I'm at and then do my wrist workout, my forearm workout, and all those kinds of things. So what do we now, chat? Chat, what is this weigh? Hey, Bono, thanks for being here. Hey, Jeff. Hey, man. Hey, Jeff, you can have a shout out. If you go ahead and sub the channel, I'll definitely get you a shout out. I appreciate it, everybody. Now, here we go. What does that say? 56? 56 is, oh, we got a couple new subs. Thanks. Florida Andrew, what's the purpose of using the block between the, oh, I can explain that. Watch. So I've got the gripper in my hand. You see how it doesn't fit? I don't really have my pinky on there. You can go like this. You go, hey, 19 likes. That's fast. Thanks. Before I shut it, though, I have to show that there's always going to be that minimum distance between each rep. Need a minimum distance each rep. Does that make sense, Florida Andrew? Up, 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 up. Here we go. You could probably do 75 or 80. Yeah, my hands aren't feeling it the way I was hoping. A little surprised by that now. We'll keep warming up. Let's see what we can do. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, good sir. So, we're going to put more weight on there. I don't think 56 is the jump I want to make. Let's make another. You guys see that now? We have to put the implement. The implement weighs something. So 64 pounds, honestly, that might be too big of a jump for the left hand. I usually in fact, yeah, let's do this. Let's just take a 5 off. I like to make little smaller jumps on the channel, but I still think I'm going to have a good night on this. If I don't have a good night on that, there's still the opportunity to have a great night on the nickel pinch. Oh, yeah, it's night. I'm always working night. Hey, JK, say the Rodfather. So I have a question. Does this help your grip strength? It absolutely helps your grip strength. Fantastic question. Thanks for asking. Now watch me do this. I'll stand all the way up with this. Because the weight's going up, I don't want to lift it on my scale. So let me do this. Let me lift here on my nice flattened out cardboard. Got the hardwood floor action going. We'll do left hand first. That seems reasonable. I'm going to get a little chalk on my thumb. See how I do that? Some on the back. I'll do the same when it's the right hand's turn. Let's do it now. Nice, nice, nice. Drop this down. The goal is to lift it 6 inches. 6-inch ribbon curls. So I come straight down on it. I lock my thumb on first. Wrap the rest of the fingers around the back. And I got it. Way too hard. Got it. Yeah. I might have to move on to the nickel pinch. That's feeling substantially harder than I would have liked it. All right, let's go on this side, the right side. Right side, not so bad. Still hard. Still harder than it should be. Let's bang that weight up. So I'm going to adjust the camera. I want you guys to be able to see the weight. We're getting after it tonight. After I do this, we're going to be working on how to thicken our forearms. Honestly, the best YouTube. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So check it out. We'll get the scale over. Throw this on. And what do we have? 56. Put the 5 on. Put the handle on. Now we're at 64. Not so bad. I would like to make a bigger jump than that. We'll put another 2.5 on there. So let's try this on for size. There. I think this is a nice jump. So I'm going to do a couple sets of my hand grippers. Then I'm going to get right back to this. I will throw this thing out the window if it doesn't start behaving. 66. I like 66. Still gives me some upward play room on both hands if I need to do one more warm-up. And tonight, it might be one of those nights where I need some more warm-up. So let's get this over here. Ah! Hey, 22 likes before 22 minutes. That's pretty huge for us. Thank you so much. So you're saying, how does this help your grip? Is that what you meant? Well, that tool right there works your forearms a lot and your thumbs. And if you can increase your thumb strength, you better believe that your grip's going to get better. All right, the thumbs are actually feeling good. The hands are feeling good. Everything's feeling good. So I'm going to reach out. Guys, I mean it when I say that. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the help. Appreciate it very much. We're chalking up now. We're going to do another set. We want to test out our wrist wrench. That implement in the background is called the wrist wrench. Let's go like this. Yeah, honestly, I appreciate what you're saying, Big John, because it's true. You absolutely need it. Hey, 311 Ace Boy. Watch this, 311 Ace Boy. We're going to kick the camera up so everybody can see. Just like that. Going to roll this down. Let's go left hand first. It does not feel amazing tonight. I have to be honest with folks. It does not feel amazing, but we're still going to try it. Robert Hackard, hey. So you put your thumb on. I like to get my thumb on first and the rest of my fingers. And you just lift it straight up. It does absolutely test the wrist strength. Yeah. That's not going where it needs to go tonight. There's just no way. Maybe I'm not recovered. See the right hand. My right hand feels okay. I mean, we'll keep banging. Let's keep trying this because my left hand, well, let's weigh it again. Let's see what this actually weighed. 67 pounds. Yeah. We got to go up on that. Hey, guys, if you're just getting here, appreciate that. Go ahead and sub and like the channel. We're getting after it tonight. We're going to try to hit, and I think we can hit some new maxes on some of these things. Let's go like this. What's that do for weight? All right, let's get a 5 on there. And then we got to put the implement. Ooh, that's going to be a mighty big jump in the left hand. Sure, we'll go for it. Let's try it. Let's go for it, okay? 74. You know what? Well, I wonder what my max is on that, to be honest, in the left hand. My right hand, those of you guys know that my right hand is definitely better. Oh, holy crap. That's way too big. Look, if I get this left hand, I don't know if I can get this left hand. If I get this left hand, happy flying bird. You just subbed. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, that's the 2 and 3 ace. Atmosphere Airlines, the undisguised. Okay, nice. I'll say this. We're getting super close to that. When we get 6550 subs, I go for a new nickel pinch record. You going to broke your back? Oh, death and despair. I certainly hope that doesn't happen, brother. Any reason why you're only training flexion and not extension by reverse? Yes. Yes. Robert Hackard. You subbed. I love it, man. Love that. No, we're not arm wrestlers. So we are working extension. We're using this. Once I'm done testing my weight on that, I'm going to do a lot of reps on the secret weapon. Secret weapon is great for arm wrestling, absolutely, and developing wrist strength, thumb strength. And yes, the answer to that is a joke. Thanks, 311 Ace Boy. Well done, sir. Just want to get that good blood flow in there. No, Senek, you're saying the exact right stuff. In fact, I've got a tool over here. Well, I do this sometimes on the channel, Senek. I'll throw the rubber bands on. Usually I do this off stream. No, I get pretty much everything from Gorilla Strength. They don't do grippers, so Canon PowerWorks, Gunsmoke, pineapples don't grow on trees. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. But like this, the secret weapon. I have a new axle in my basement. You guys know I use this all the time to work on my thumb pad. See that? Because it's a thumb pinch device, the nickel pinch. So I pinned Gorilla Strength in the chat. If you buy anything from there, put in BMW 15 because you're going to get some free equipment. But yeah, we'll do some of this. We're actually going to do a lot of this. I probably need 2 or 3 more minutes. Pretty sure we went to school together, man. I think I caught you kissing Jimmy Barker in the bathroom. I love people who bust balls. That's fantastic. Oh, really, Gunsmoke? Huh. Here, let's get after that next one. If I can hit the 30 likes. Our likes are easily, I have to go for tonight. That's okay, man. We'll catch you next time. Our likes are easily outpacing the minutes. So let's go right hand first. I know my right hand can get this. The left hand, this is very suspect if my left hand will get it. Thanks, Guyet. If I do, it'll be a new max in my left hand. If I don't get it, that's fine. We'll keep creeping on the right hand. As soon as we're done with that, as soon as we're done with this implement, we're going to do this. We're going to start teaching people how to build those thick wrists and forearms. See, yeah, like this. That's a great 311. I'm serious. A lot of people from the channel have bought from there, and they're pretty happy with how this goes because if you buy anything, you get one of these for free, a nickel pinch. Aaron Flores, I got this. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Thanks, sister. BMW. The code is BMW. Only use that if you want free stuff. Now let's get after the lifting. Let's start smashing on this thing. Oh, yeah, they said, hey, Aaron Subdeck, what am I doing? I'm training. I'm working on my grip. And I'm going to show you in a little bit how to get nice, thick forearms. Guts of Kidsby, they sell almost everything, brother. You head to that site. I pinned it in the comments. You'll see what they have. Probably one of the most useful things they have are dumbbell handles that you can load up because the handles are nice and thick. Training with thick bars, it's gonna help you develop your forearms and biceps quicker. That has been my experience. So we'll clip this in. We're gonna go right hand first. Now, gotta untangle that. This is a test of the forearm and thumb strength. And I'm a better man for trying it, right? Get it off the ground, get off. Oh, yeah. Look, I got that in the right hand, not by that much. I don't even know if I should try this left hand. There's no way that should have been that hard in my right hand. Some of the benefit of streaming early in the day is you're not doing it 10 o'clock at night. I'll try it. The weight's already on there. I might as well try it. You know what I'm saying? Nope, no way. Wasn't even close. Let me try again right hand. Let me make sure. And if I can get this with some room to spare, we'll up the weight. Sound good? So let's show them how we do it. Straight like this. Bend the knees. Oh yeah, that didn't feel too bad. That didn't feel too bad that time. Grip is funny like that where you can get stuff. Oh yes. Zencli's Farmer's Walk. Farmer's Walk is awesome. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Well, we're going to try one more weight. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the owner right there. That's David from Gorilla answering you. Hey, Rodfather, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Yeah, Gatsby. Just check out the site. Vindication Gamer. Hey, Vindication. What brings you? What brings you around this neck of the woods? Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We'll do one more set, each hand, and then we're going to up the weight. Sound good? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You have to roll it up only because that's like the wrench of it. I'll show you a slow motion of why we do it, but it does have to be done that way. Oh, nice, man. Well, you got me now, brother. Of the implements I'm probably trying tonight, I feel like, yes, that block is to do that. Hey, Gatsby, that's a great point. I feel like I've got a shot at doing well on the nickel pinch. You see how it's a really tiny surface? You just get your hand on there. Oh, Robert, like this, and you pick it up. Now, that might seem easy. It might seem easy. It's not easy. Trust me. Hear me when I tell you this. It's super freaking hard. But let me do this. Let me put a little bit more weight on there. Even though it's not feeling amazing, I would still really like to put more weight on. So I've got the scale down here. I'll show those. Well, let me show that. It's zeroed out. Let's throw it on there and let's bump up the weight. Let's see what I'm capable of. Slide this back. Get the scale in. Ready? So we just lifted in the right hand. We got 74. Oh man, I don't even know. I'll try it. Let me put another 5 on. Got that. Put this on. 79. Yeah, let's try 79. Let me take this off. Pull this over. Now watch, I'm gonna keep it on the cardboard. I think you can see these are hardwood floors, and I don't wanna bash them up. We're actually gonna be selling the house soon. Probably important to keep it in decent shape. But here we go. Got it like that. Some chalk on there. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Vindication. Well, I'm doing okay. I like to set new maxes on the channel, and my hands aren't feeling it so much. So this will be a pretty good, pretty interesting attempt. I'm gonna slide my hand down the back. I'm gonna lock my thumb over first, then I'm gonna get the rest of the fingers, and I gotta go straight up with it. Let me get this closer to you guys. Hey, Kane Robertson, thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time. Bend the knees, straight up with it. Okay. All right, I got that. You know what? Let me add, let's just go back to back. Let me add a little more weight on that. That went okay. That wasn't crazy easy, but it wasn't crazy hard. And we're getting pretty close to my max. So we just hit 79.3, right? 79.3. Big John. John, you know what's messed up? I do better when I do some warm up. So normally I'll do contrast bass, or if I don't do that, I'll do some axle work to really get the blood flowing. Tonight, we didn't really do that. Tonight, we kind of just said, to heck with it. So we're at 81.11. Let me try the 81.11. I used to play sports back in high school. That was a long time ago. Football and track and field. I thought those were pretty fun. So we'll get this off to the side. We'll turn that off. Let's get this back over here. Hey, how are people doing, by the way? What's everybody up to today? Big John. Hey, Nina, hey. Gorilla Strength. That was one of, well, that's an I had some questions about Kentucky for you earlier. I was going to ask you about this. Oh, so I brought this to the eating contest at my buddy's restaurant. My buddy said the following. He's like, oh, I have one like that. Oh, wait, no, I don't. The one I have is cheap as hell. So I left this with him to try it out. And I kid you not, before I had left and during the eating contest, almost every employee there had picked their least other favorite employee, and they were battle boarding each other. And one guy, before he lost every game, he's like, I'm afraid that I'll just win, and I'll pull your hand so hard it'll hurt you. So I'm just gonna give up now. Man, that's the weakest thing I've ever heard before. But that's what he was telling everybody. So yeah, people like the battle board. You just have to get it in your hands. You can buy those at Gorilla Grip Strength and Gorilla Strength Equipment too, as well. We're gonna get right back. I usually just warm up with implement lower weights. I do all my work in the local gym. Yeah, John, that's a good way to do it. This is not my preferred way to knock out the workout. I was supposed to do this exact stuff that you're seeing right now at 6 o'clock today. Try Gripzilla, says Vecna. But the way it went, we started a little while ago. Now we're have to playing catch up. So I'm trying to hit some grip numbers on the implements. But really what I'm going to be getting into soon is how to build the forearms up, how to build the wrists, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that's good enough. I'm ready. At this point, either get it or you don't. Now, let's see if I can get that. I'm going to slide the cardboard over. I'm going to angle this up. I am going to re-chalk my hands. It's my little daughter's fake laundry area, which she absolutely likes. That's what's the little, what's that little stone for? Hey, Maximum, that's smart. Thanks for noticing. And thanks for all the likes, guys. We're already at 40. That's really cool. Thanks. So I just put this in. Oh, 41. Thanks. It demonstrates a minimum distance between each one. Why do you put the block? Oh, yeah. So Maddox, it's this. You see what I'm doing? I'm just passing it right between here. I'm making sure that this is open to minimum distance. Oh, Gorilla Strength has some information for us. Dude, I bought them all. Ours is tested at 250. Other ones I bought broke under 200. Really? Is that true? That's wild. Yeah, man. David, that's super interesting. Let's go for this. Let me show you how we do this. I want to get this for the channel. I want to get this for the 139 people watching this. Yeah, Aaron, I get it. I know what you mean by that. So we're going to try to pick it up. If we get it, we're going to bring over the scale. We're going to fire it up. And we're going to see what we actually accomplished. Thanks for all the likes. 44 likes is pretty cool. I appreciate that. If this is your first time here, go ahead and sub. Remember, when we hit 6,550 channel likes, subscribers, we're going to bust out. We're going to go for a max weight on the nickel pinch. Nickel pinch is pretty fun. Video soon. This implement's pretty sweet. It's going to be at King Kong this year. I don't have this at the grip contest at Mall of America. Maybe I should have, but I don't. Got this. Hey, Big John. Big John, if you're still here, I have a specific question for you. Have you tried Chalkless, that product Chalkless? If so, what do you think about it? Hey, David, thanks for the super like. Very cool. Chalkless. What do people think of that product? Oh, yeah, that's not so bad. God dang, we might get a new Max tonight, boys and girls. Yeah, boys. Saxophones. You use it regularly or you have used it? Because if you've used it regularly, I have a follow-up question, John. Big John just got back from Columbus, where he kind of crushed a lot of people. He competed in the grip contest at the Arnold. We wished him well on the channel, but honestly, even without our well wishes, he was still gonna. Oh yes, I might set a new max tonight. Love when that crap happens. The most I've ever done on this was 83 pounds. Now it's not guaranteed I'm gonna get that. It's not guaranteed. But let's do this. Let's up the weight a little bit. I go for. Sometimes I just try to hit small. So, get on there, you freaking devil boy. Stay there. All right, so let's do this. This is where, and I mean this, if you train grip, you need to. Hey, I'll get right with you, 3 Ace. I'll get right with you. You need to have your fractional plates, because look what I can do. Now when I lift that, that's the new max. Fractional plates are like the sickest thing. You need to get those. Gorilla Strength Equipment is getting into the fractional plate game. So I'm super excited to see those when those come out. All the serious gripsters like them because we're absolute nerds. But at the same time, when you're training your hand, right, it's a small muscle group, so it's kind of unfair to ask your hands, hey, hands, I know you just hit a new max, and I know you're just a tiny little hand, but can you go up 5 or 10 pounds? Well, no, that's too big. Hey, Deegan Hayes, thanks for being here, Deegan Hayes. I don't know about it at King Kong last fall. Oh no, Wrist Wrench is going to be there this year. We had somebody asking, I'm glad you're learning, brother. I'm glad and you brought Rogue Fractionals, nice. What's the best place to buy a hand gripper? Probably Canon PowerWorks. Canon PowerWorks is probably your best place. That's what I'd say. Oh, God. Yeah, let me do one set of this just to rest up a bit. Right? 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, and 13, and 14. Okay. So I'm going to do one quick set in the right hand, then I'm going to be able to smash on these for a while. How long have you been working out? I bought the Rogue lesson. You're welcome, 311 Ace Boy. 311 Ace Boy, if you go there and do a hand gripper purchase, put in BMW 45 if you end up buying some. J.R. Brown, hey, this is great. Where can I find the setup you're using? Hold that thought. Let me submit. You're about to go to bed. Most of the products that we have here are Gorilla Strength Equipment. So like this one, the Secret Weapon. We're going to use the Nickel Pinch. That one as well. Can be found at Gorilla Strength Equipment. Gorilla Strength Equipment. This isn't part of that. This is a unique piece that I'm using to test my grip because it's at a very specific contest later this year. It's called King Kong. That's the wrist wrench. I got it from a buddy. So let's try it. If I lift this, and my God, I hope I do. If I lift this, this is a new max. It'll be the most I've ever done on this. Sound good? Let's give it a go. We're at 83 and a half. So you crank it down like this. Get all the way down. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to put my hand, the way I like to do it, I put my hand straight down, wrap the fingers, and come over the top with my thumb. Bend the knees. Yes! New max! I love hitting new maxes. Hitting new maxes on the channel is awesome. Having said that, that's about everything I had. So I'm going to set this to the side. Now we're going to start showing you how to build those nice Popeye-like forearms. Now, it's the same protocol my brother uses. He's the bodybuilder. He's got the Popeye-looking forearms. I've got some veins. I'm starting to get after it a little bit, but not like him. Not like him. So let's break this down. Take this over here. We'll get our fractional plates. Hey guys, thanks for being around. If you find this interesting, I'll say this. Remember, this is the channel. This is the channel. We rented out the Mall of America June 14th, right? This is a place where you can stream it at no cost. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It's the North American Grip Championships. Everybody who's anybody will be watching it. Or honestly, that's in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota. If you have the wherewithal, I just think you should come. Just get your butt to the mall anyways. I have a question for the chat. I actually have a question for a chat. Let me ask you guys this. Let me get your opinion. See what you think as I sniff a little bit. Gizmo, Canada Parks has that in the wraps. Yeah, that's pretty true. I think I want to do the nickel pinch instead. Knowing that, oh, that's okay. It's 1 o'clock. We are, dang. Let me do nickel pinch first. I'll do some of the other implements in a second. Because my right hand just set a new max, 51 likes is good. Thanks, everybody. I'd really like the chance to, look, I've been stuck at like upper 17s. I hit 18 pounds, 2 ounces once. I'm annoyed by that. I think I can beat that. Today I smushed, hey, thanks. I smushed a whole bunch of chalk on here, hoping that helps. Hoping that helps. Ousehole, hey, thanks, Ousehole. The Shuriken Zone, nice. Pam Dennis. Yeah, Pam Dennis, that code is BMW. If it's the gripper code at Canon, it's BMW45. So let's do this. Let's mix it up. Let me knock out this first, then we'll come back and do forearms. Sound good? Now, the world record on this piece of equipment, the nickel pinch, is only 24 pounds. That's not very much. So let me weigh out just 10 pounds, right? Just 10 pounds, just to get used to it, just to start. Crush Dude plays hand back. Yeah, crushed. I remember. Very nice. Hey, you guys, look at this. Here's a question for you. It says, I can be cracked, told, or played. What is something that can be cracked, told, or played? Any ideas what that could be at all? Meanwhile, I'm gonna weigh out this. We're gonna start hitting some reps here, okay? I think what I wanna do is go nickel pinch. It's a little out of order, but god dang, I'd like to hit a nice number on that. So we're gonna start out light. And I know it's gonna sound ridiculous. So let's just put, where's a 5-pounder? I think a 5-pound would do us just about right. Look at that. 11.5 pounds is actually, you guys are right with those answers. Well, that's actually pretty big weight on here. I'm not just saying that. I'll start with that anyways. Now, my right hand is stronger. We just saw that. But let me go left and right. I would absolutely love to get a little over 8. I'd love 19, but I'm also a realistic person. Let's see if I can just get over 18 in my right hand. Hey, Grizz Bean, hey. All right, slide that finger on the back, thumb on the front. Got it. Not too bad. That felt okay. That actually felt okay. Let me try the right side. Right. I can't lie to you guys. I can't say that was easy, but we got it, and that's what counts. So we're gonna bump up the weight a little bit more. All right, let's put I know you guys are gonna laugh at me. Let's just, no, let's do this. Let's just do a 2.5. We'll put this on there. No, that's too heavy. I can't. I'm not kidding. I can't make that big a jump. I'm somebody who likes a lot of warm-up. So we'll just do this first. Keep in mind, we already said that the world record, so this is 12.75 pounds. I get it. Earthquake test. I get it. That doesn't sound like a lot, but on this it actually is. Big John Grip, I'm going to have to order something, get that nickel pinch. Big John, I like where your head's at. I would be very curious to see what you can do. Would you give us feedback on the nickel pinch? But I'll say this, just go to Gorilla Strength Equipment. When you buy something on there tonight, put in BMW and the nickel pinch you get for free. Pretty good deal. Hey, St. Raphael, thanks. ATC, Devil Rat Jr. Thanks, guys. Came in the wrong time, hanging for somewhere else. Oh, that's okay, Sheer Sheeped. I'll say this, you're welcome anytime. You can pop in and lurk. You can comment. You can do whatever you want. Two wit. I'm going to go right back to this. That last set was easy. I need to do better than this. I want to do better than this. Moreover, you guys deserve better than this. So here we go. We'll go left hand first, then the right hand. It's the nickel pinch by Gorilla Strength Equipment. I'm going to slap my finger on the back, and then I'm going to bring my thumb over the top. Got it? Dude, I barely got that. That's so freaking hard. That's so hard. Got it. Still really hard, but we got it, and that's the important thing. So let's jump it up a fair amount. We'll take this off. I don't need to recover much. I can pretty much go back to back on this stuff. So this is 13. No, I want heavier than that. I love my fractional plates so much. Check it out. We're just going to go. I want to get to an even 14. Even 14? Yeah, that'll count. Now, let's do this. Because it's a very real chance, and I mean a very real chance, that at any moment that absolutely falls out of my hand, and we just got our fun channel scale. I really don't want it to fall on the scale and break it. I'll just slide the cardboard under it. Meanwhile, I'm going to do this. So let me say this. All dono, if you do 150 pounds. Man, I wish I could do. I love donations, not going to lie to you. Small channels, we love them. I just know I can't do 150 pounds on that. Yeah, I wish I had my other implements up here where I can. Oh, yes, Big John. We have one more slot for a free battle board and nickel pinch with code BMW. Only one more slot. Hey, Big John, if you were going to do it, we have one more slot for a free battle board and nickel pinch with BMW. So if you order whatever you were going to get on there anyways and do BMW, you're going to get one of these. This game is hard. Here's what I found out about it. Oh, this is mine. You guys can't have this one. This is mine. This was the original. This was the prototype. The new ones have their badass logos on it, sketched. They have lines to kind of mark and track where you start. What I found is it's pretty easy to get your opponent to here, but it is impossible to finish them. I don't know how good my grip endurance is. I know I've got decent grip power. Bing, ging, 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 bing, ging, 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 ging. We played this last Sunday at a belated St. Patrick's Day party. God dang, it was fun. I'm debating putting the short. I've got the stuff for the short. I should make it maybe tomorrow, but my nieces and nephews were on there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put the ones of me and my brothers on there. My mom played it. Everybody at the house played it. It was very, very, very pretty cool fun. Yeah, man, I'm glad people are into that Gorilla Strength Equipment. All the stuff I have, again, once we finally finish the nickel pinch, I'm going to go into this. I'll show you guys how to use the secret weapon. I actually think the secret weapon is pretty good. Talkie, no more talkie. Let me lift this up for everybody. Hey, Sam Cologne. Thanks, appreciate it. My son and I tried a metal battle board at the Chocolates booth at Arnold. Yeah, that's why I was asking about chocolates. Yeah, man. I don't know how the metal one is. I can only speak to this one, and this one's pretty sweet. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I would really love to get this for you guys. This is only, what did we say, about 14 and a half? Still hard. Oh, got it, yeah. My God, maybe we'll hit a decent number in our right hand tonight. The right hand's better than the left. Nope, we're not going to hit a decent number. That was way too hard. God, it's just really fun to try this stuff. John, so here's the thing about John. John, I can say something, right? You don't care? John's got massive, massive hands. like massive hands, I'll be super curious when John's nickel pinch shows up what he can get on it, because I just don't know how it's going to work for a big-handed individual, if I'm being honest. So now we're at, all right, 15.4. Let's bang that up. I'd like to see a little bit more weight. Because we believe heavily in fractional plates, we'll use a fractional plate. Going to slide on there. Going to put this on there. All right, it's about 16 pounds. I'm super happy with that. Slide this over. Yeah, man. It's a good night to be alive. Any night you can grip is good. Did you guys know, and you can Google this, like let's say for some reason you don't believe Uncle Jeff. It is a thing. Hey, Stephanie Nanios. Thanks for being here. Hey, Sam Coloni, I get it. Brother, if you sub, I'll give you a big shout out. I appreciate that so much. We're doing some extender work. We do work our extenders a lot on here, right? We also use this to do our extensors. We're going to show that in just a couple minutes. Up. Now, the real reason why I'm doing this now, if I'm being honest, I am buying myself some time. I need to rest these thumb pads, rest the grip a little bit so that I can put out a serious number on that for you guys. 1, 2. Thanks for all the likes. We're 51 minutes in here. We're already at 67. That's huge. Guys, if you could bump up the subs, that'd be fantastic. Our sub goal tonight. The goal is 7,000 for the week. If we get to 6,550 today, that's going to put us in a great, and I mean great position to hit our sub goal for the week. How do you eat an elephant? Knife and a fork? No, you do it a bite at a time. And we're on the road to 7,000 subs. I appreciate it. Space Noodles. Listen, anybody can answer this. This is the riddle. I can be cracked, told, or played. What can be cracked, told, or played? Once we're done with this, I've got a fun game, a Zooty game for everybody. I'll show you what the Zooty game is. Again, thanks for all the likes, appreciate it. We've been doing our fair share of talking. Let's do our fair share of training and lifting. We already set a new max on the wrist wrench. I don't know if it's in the cards. Fidge boy, a riddle, yeah, it's right there. We do riddles almost every night. I can be cracked, told, or played. If you know what that is, blow it up in the chat. No big deal if you don't know. Radio Star. Yeah, that's 100% right. Thank you so much, Radio Star. That's exactly right, well done. Now the left hand is approaching the most it's ever done. And it's so frustrating. This is, what did we say this was? About 16 pounds? And this is the most we've ever done with it? Well, we can't let that stand. Got it. That felt surprisingly easy. I don't know what to attribute that to. Let's go this hand. Got it. This might be the night. Look, I don't want to say it for sure. This might be the night I finally. No problem. All right, sir. Yeah, man. This might be the night I finally beat a new max in my right hand. Nothing is guaranteed. This thing gets hard fast. But this is what we're at now. I'm going to adjust this just so I want you guys to see. Hey, who said go for 20? I like his attitude. Who said that? Ian Wallace, go for 20. That's a really good attitude. The world record is, okay, yeah, I do agree. Let's add more weight. The world record is 24. So that's actually something. Let's do this. Let's see where this lands us. So we'll put this on there too. All right, I think we need to go more than that. What if we put this bad boy on there? I like where Ian's head's at, by the way. Okay, if I do this is no joke. This will be the most I've ever done in my left hand. And if I get this right hand, that will be a great warm-up working our way up to 20. So thanks, brother. Thanks. Put this on. Slide the scale over there. I'm lifting tonight on my hardwood floors, which, if I'm being honest, and look, I'm always honest, even when I maybe shouldn't be. Always honest. Yeah, let's go, Ian. Come on now. Look, we already hit a new max on this. I don't know if you saw that. Hey, you guys, thank you so much. We jumped up 4 subs right now. That helps us get really close to the sub goal. That's very cool of you guys. Let me do this. Let me buy some time. Let me get my thumbs a rest. Just do a little gripper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got him. Ah! Do the same thing in this hand. We're just buying time. That is literally all we're doing. Now, if I get this, great. I'll keep going up. But I won't be able to make multiple more jumps. And once we're finally done with that, we're finally done with setting maxes. What we are going to do is what I said we'd do the whole time. We're going to get back to doing some badass training with some equipment. Is the chalk you put in between grippers? Oh, no, that's a great question, brother. It's a set lock. It's to demonstrate a certain distance every rep between those. Oh, Cryptor Hoarder. Oh, yeah. Hey, Cryptor Hoarder. Secret weapon. I actually think this is part of the reason I'm starting to have success in some of my implements. This implement, look how thick the handle is. I think you see that. And it's knurled. You put the weight on here. So it's pretty hard, even though you don't put much weight. Well, one, it's a solid implement, so it's got some heft to it. But you put the weight on here. You see how it's so far away and your leverage is poor? That's by design. A Rolling Thunder. It's not a Rolling Thunder, brother. Secret weapon, Gorilla Strength equipment. Because the handle's thick, it forces you to engage the thumb pad and wrist the whole workout. And what I've been noticing is, since I've been using that for about 3 weeks, implements like this, I've made very, very small. It's small, I'll grant you, but small gains every week, which for someone who's 44, who's been training their grip for a while, kind of says something if all of a sudden I'm getting some static. Yo, I'm back. Hey, Twin Flames. Thanks for being here, man. That's very cool. It's all right, man. You're just in time. I'm going to chalk and I'm going to go for this. If I lift the nickel pinch is a piece of equipment we get from Gorilla Strength equipment. I have weak wrist. Should I use thicker grip to help? Big John, you're 44. Yeah, Ian, honestly, I don't know your budget. This is the secret weapon, I think, is on sale this week for $55. But by holding on to this, you can do your curls this way, which we also do on the channel. You can do your wrist curls, or you can just do bicep curls with a locked on thumb like this, brother. It's going to help out your wrist, man. The whole point of this thing is to put not bad, but extra tension on the wrist. And you will feel it as you fight through it. Now, if you go to Gorilla Strength Equipment, type in B in code BMW, Iron Man Black, Lego, you get the free nickel pinch tonight. Enough about everything that isn't me lifting this. Got to go left, got to go right hand. I feel very confident I'll get it in my right hand. I'm not being cocky. I just think I'll get it. My left hand, 50-50. If we get this in the left hand, most I've ever done. Hey, Iron Man Blake, you sound like an Iron Man. Up. The thing that sucks is you can be part way lifting it and she just falls out of your hands. I don't love when that happens. I don't love when that happens. Hey, I like when people ask questions. I've got some experience and it really helps. Hey, what's good, Patrick? What's good is lifting this off the ground on a live stream and then weighing it so people know you're not a chub alone. Oh, yeah. No, hey, we're going to come back and try it. Let me try it right hand first. Again, that would have been a pretty big increase in the left hand, okay? Come on, boys. It is not uncommon. And oh, nice. I love when the chalk breaks. That's super fun. It's not uncommon to miss something in grip, come back and get right back after it. That's what we're going to do now. So watch my right hand. Ready? Come on, you son of a gun. Oh, right hand's got it for sure. You guys, I might hit a new freaking A. Look, I'm going to do my left hand in 1 second. Just to respond to the chat. I see a lot of coming in. I might just hit a new max in my right hand. I'll be pumped up, man. That's super cool. Oh, thanks, Really Stupid. First of all, I like when you're here. I love your name. And yeah, thanks. It is, well, here's the thing. It shouldn't be that heavy. That's, what did we say it was, guys? Did we say it was like 17, what was it, 17 pounds, 4 ounces? Hey, sorry, Starfish. I started training when I was about 14. Yes, sir. Is the soap putting, oh, this is nice. Yeah, it's not heavy. Oh, no, PJ. I've got soft hands for PJ. My apologies, sir. This is chalk. This is chalk, lifting chalk. Bruce is back. Hey, Bruce. Bruce is back. KPM is here. Ian, Octa Ape says hi. Josh Perosin. Thanks. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, it's good to be here rather than late. Dropping by super fast. Just saw your PB video. Thanks, man. Very nice. All right. Let me go right back to the left hand. Let me see if I can get this left hand. Now, left hand, this will be like a pound and a half jump. The most I've ever done left hand was about 15, and what was it, 15 pounds. Yes! Thanks, Twin Flame. Thanks, everybody. I spent almost as much time cursing those. David, I believe it. But they're fun, though. KK Labrador, they're really fun. And Twin Flame, thanks for sending me that guy there. I honestly mean this. This is the only implement I've ever used. One that I hate, but I love. That's actually true. But this is the only one where even if I fail on it, I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow, friend. And it's both annoying and cool, I guess. Left hand, I made a pretty big jump. This will easily be the most I've ever done if I get it left hand. The wife is gonna curse me because I'm making a mess and she cleaned the floor today. And that's on me. Right hand is still feeling good. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? It felt really easy. I pause it. Right before I go to set it down, gaboingy, it falls. Hey, Productions 101, thanks for being here. Twin Flame is still here, thank you so much. What's going on? We're working on a grip strength. So I think I'll do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have the perfect idea. Basically, it's the perfect idea. No idea is perfect, but basically this is a perfect idea. Let's weigh this real quick. Hey guys, if you're just getting here, sub and like the channel, I appreciate it. Remember, this is the channel that rented the Mall of America out to demonstrate how much we care about grip strength, and you can watch that contest live and stream it. 17 pounds, 6 ounces. The most I've ever done is 18 pounds, 2 ounces. I think it's time to go for a new all-time max. New all-time max. So what does this do for us? No, let's try this. Let's try this. What does this do for us? We put that on there. Really? That's all that did? Well, it's a scale. That says it's all. It says that's all it did. It's all it did. Oh yeah. When I get this, and look again, I'm not. This is just attempting to be. Hey, thanks for everybody throwing all those cool things at me. Thanks, man. Very cool, everybody. And we got Octa Ape saying one. Oh, Blitz is back. I'm back. What are you? All right, let's do this before our next attempt, and I will be jacked out of my mind if I can add a little bit more weight to my enemy. Keep your enemies closer and then keep them even closer still yet. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Chalking this up. I'm going to take a little breather. I'll come read the chat. It is my intention to lift 18 pounds, 6 ounces in this. Again, I'm not saying that's some massive weight. I am not saying I'm the man if I get this. I'm saying that for me, on this lift, that would be the most I've ever done. Here we go now, here we go. Who wants to see this? Yeah, man, creep on it. You get it. Well, Blitz. Whoa, Blitz, thanks for sending that, man. Very nice, too. Blitz VR, thank you for sending that. Here we go, here we go. I am buying time. I'm making my left hand do work while my right hit. Wow, somebody's got a lot of hundreds to burn. Get them. Oh, listen to that. So David's touching on something that's 100% real. You see that these are my fractional plates, and yeah, I use them a lot on the channel. You guys know that, but they chip too easily. I don't like that. One, I'm being 100% serious. You should David, you should absolutely make fractional plates. That's not a joke. You actually said, hey, Bike, thanks for being here, Bike. Is that block edible? Sir, it is not. Blitz, man, we hit the Blitz jackpot tonight. I love it. Boom. Boom. Let's bang out a couple more guys. If you're just getting here, sub the channel. It helped me so much. We're on the road to 7,000 subs. How do you even send hundreds? I didn't even see it. I don't know. Eric. Oh my God, Eric, you know stuff? Yeah, man, look at that. That's the COCG. That's the guide. Nice, brother. DBK is here through. Thanks for being here. Carson CS is here. Thank you, guys. In 1 second. Here, I'll show you right now. I'll just show you. I'm doing this in 1 second. It's more like 5 seconds. I have to talk to you first. Sean, I put this between the handles, so I make sure, Blitz, thank you, man. Well done. I'm doing this each time just to make sure there's a minimum distance between the handles. Does that make sense? Press the gift box in order to gift successfully. What is the point of the block? Oh, hey, you guys, thanks for asking. Football, man tech, bang, bang, 42. I put it between there. I'm measuring distance, right? I'm making sure these handles are always on each rep a distance. Hey, man, if you like that kind of stuff, sub the channel. I appreciate it. Very cool. I rented out, this is true, I rented out the Mall of America June 14th. From that rotunda, we'll be broadcasting the 2026 North American Grip Championships. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Answered. And I'm just saying, it helps. I use this channel to go to local businesses and say, hey, people care about grip. Look at all the subscriptions we have. Look at all the likes. Help our athletes. Help make a donation. I'm going to lift this right now. When I get this, and honest to God, I think I will get this. Hey, Bill, Blitz, you're being very generous, brother. All that money that this channel brings in between now and June 13th and 14th, the contest is going to go towards trophies, T-shirts, all this cool stuff. This will be the most I've ever done when I did it. But keep in mind, I have to lift this up and put it back down. If I lift it up and don't put it down yet, Blitz, that's okay, brother. Thank you so much. Then it won't be a good rep, and I'll be PO'd. Now, I've never even broken this much weight off the ground. So, I mean, even if... Damn, man, your hands prove. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, they really have. We've got the calluses. We're rocking out the calluses. I'm going to go right now. I'm going to get this for everybody here. Do it for the chat. Show them what we're all about on the channel. I wish I could think of something really gangster to say just in case I get this, but I just can't think of anything right now. I would really, I mean this. Look, we got a lot of regulars on here tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. I would really, 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 really like to get this lucky shot. You fucking... That's okay. I'm going to re-chalk. I'm just going to put it down. I'm just going to re-chalk the implement in my hand. I picked it up pretty easy, and I started putting it down, and... That's okay, brothers and sisters. You give me a hot second to re-chalk my hands. We're going to make this happen. Yeah, it's slightly cool that I did that because I've never actually done that, so I guess it's slightly cool. But what's really important is just that, yeah, hold on to the thing, right? God dang, that's good advice. Where were you a minute ago? I can get this. I can get this. I'm pretty good at certain grip things, but I'm annoyed that I'm not good at this. Good at my grippers. I'm good at a couple other things, but just not this. So let me do this. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to breathe. Mustache Fabio. Woo! Thanos can't snap. Oh, my God, that's funny. Michael, you're right, man. I just need to hold on to the darn thing. You're actually right. Well, it wants my soul probably because it has half of it. It probably just wants the other half. Hey, Beth Jesus. Yeah, Jeff, you're right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I need to find a way just to like really tune in, just dominate, and I guess find my center is the right way to say it. Unmikable's back. No, that's good enough. So I'm gonna put it right here at that. Oh, neat. You guys can see that, right? Do you see that little indent from where I hold it? That's how you know I'm squeezing pretty hard. And then I'm gonna dig my thumb right into the crack. I don't know, man. This sounds kind of weird. What's up? Ghost Tactics. Thanks, Ghost. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Swaggy Pineapple. What's the metal bit for? Watch this. This is the Swaggy set. This is the Swaggy set. It's just measuring the distance between each rep. Swag. Boom, boom, boom. You got the number one, the Kevin number one. What's your height and body weight? How long have you been training using grippers? Height 5'10", weight 195. I was training for a while in my early 20s. Now I'm in my 40s, and I started picking them up again 18 months ago. I'm just going to go for this right now. Penguin, not really. My brother climbs all the time. Shadow, ouch, the hands looks like they... Shadow, I'm glad you pointed out some of those things. It does look like that. My hands will blink twice if they need help, right? Let me go for this. Hey, Shames. Hey, Shane. Okay. I would really like to get this. I dang near had it. Maybe what I'll do is... I'm bending at the waist and like lifting way out in front of me. It shouldn't make a difference. Let me try straddling this beast. Hey, Taylor. All right, just be cool about it. Everybody be cool. There's nothing to see here except there's a lot to see here, so just be cool. I'm gonna kick this thing across the house, I swear to God, right now. I'll drop the weight, try a new max on my left hand. I'll come back, try the right again. I got it. When we were warming up, I thought for sure I had it. It was just going so well tonight, and then you get to the real weights and piece of shit. All right, let's drop the weight, try lefty. I meant that when I said it. It's so frustrating. Let's try this. Inadvertently, this would be a new max in the left hand. Left hand, you might have to make up for that counterpart of yours, the right hand. You too can own this piece of equipment and hate yourself. Eddie, the fact that you did that thing, man, that's super sick. I love it, man. No, man. Let's do this. Let's get after the forearms. Let's just do some forearm training. We can sulk later and be crabby pants about life. Nickel pinch. We'll see you another day. We'll see you another day, nickel pinch. So I'm going to set the scale. I'm going to set the fractional plates aside. I'll set the chalk over here. I'll strip this down because we might need these plates in a second. I'm not going to, well, hang on one second. No, I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking. I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking. This goes over here. Now, watch what we do with the secret weapon. The secret weapon, to be honest, is what the chat's actually about tonight, or the stream tonight. I'm bringing my fractional plates over, so I'm going to start working my forearms. Apparently, I've not been working them enough because I struck out. And I'm so excited, so pumped up that I get to mop after the stream. Well, Ghost Tactics, I'll say this. Oh, Nolan, you know that, Nolan? I am wearing it from the last live. That's right, in Ghost Tactics, in my right hand, I've never done that. I've never even been close to breaking that weight from the ground, so yeah, I guess that's slightly cool, but not really. To be honest, I loaded it up to lift it. I didn't load it up to talk about it. Oh, but we got 5 subscribers after it, so yeah, David, I half-heartedly accept your apology. You are right about the right meat. Pancakes for everyone. Remember pancakes. I love pancakes too. We've got a guy, I don't know if you sub pancakes. We've got a guy, it's like, I think his name's Waffle Lovers, and I bust his balls every time he's on here because I'm a pancake guy. Oh, Brian Tropsky. Hey, Brian. I'm not allergic to lotion. I don't put it on before I do my grip equipment though, right? Or I use my grip equipment. That's probably why it seems like that. Hey, Johnny Boost. Hussein is back. Chris French. Right now it's empty. If you want me to, I've got my scale. I can throw it on there. I'm just warming up. But I'm done warming up now. So funny we mentioned that. Let's put some real weight on here. Let's talk about building. Pancakes. For me, pancakes trump any other form of breakfast stuff. I get it. Not everybody's that hard. Oh, I'm working out. I was embarrassing myself a second ago. I think for now I'm done embarrassing myself with the nickel pinch. I say that, I might throw it back on there. But yeah, I think mostly for now I'm done embarrassing myself with that. And now we're gonna move on to something that likes me back. So this is the secret weapon. Come on, guys, not everybody has delicate. I am working out. So let me show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this secret weapon. I'm gonna put a collar on there and I'm gonna get to work. There's a couple points that you should probably notice or make note of if you are trying to build stronger grip. And I'll show those to you right now. Even though I've only got 1.75 pounds on here, it's actually a fair amount. Hey, P-Ron. Hey, Shadowware. Thanks, brother. That's very kind of you to say that. I like this piece of equipment because it has a thick handle. Now, what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to wrap my thumb around it. It is a toy washing machine. Well done, sir. Now, when doing this, I'm performing a curl. It's not really going to work my biceps. I'm doing this for my thumb bicep, so I guess bicep, and I'm doing it for my wrist. I don't want my wrist to break. And what I mean is I'm going to maintain this position, the whole movement. I don't want it to get weak. This weight, because it's so far away from my hand. Hey, we'll see you next time, Ghost. Because it's so far away with my hand, it's going to be really hard and hard on my thumb because look at how thick that bar is. But that's okay. Let me do my 15 reps. We'll go right and left. It goes up, 1. Up, 2. I've got arthritis. That's the form of my hands. Dang. That must be rough, man. Calf sincere. I mean, if you're trying to build thick wrists and stronger forearms and more veinier forearms, who doesn't want veinier forearms? Then yes, some notes are probably useful. Now I'm supposed to be counting my reps. I have a hard time counting and working out. Well, counting and working out's easy. It's the counting and chatting. So let me do 2 more because that's got to be close to 1. It's got to be close to 2. It's got to be close to 15. Switch hands. Now, like almost everything else in my life, my left is weaker than my right. We are working on that. Gang, don't worry, we're working on that. So let me do the same thing here. Chris French, 15. Got it? I'm going to keep the wrist flat. I don't want it to switch. Ginks, how's it going? Ginks, 5 or 6 months ago, I hit 330. My all-time best is 385. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm ever seeing 385 again. I don't carry the body weight. Hey, Kaysen. Let's keep going like this. We're going to bump up the weight the next set. Don't worry about that. When I'm actually in the workout, so when we were doing the wrist wrench and the nickel pinch, I like to take rests, but at this point, Abraham Varel, Birele, hi. When I'm doing work like this, I don't really like big tree. I don't like long rests. I kind of just keep the pump going. I'm not chasing a pump, but I just don't need a big rest on something like this. So this is a secret weapon, Gorilla Strength Equipment. It's pretty BA. I pinned them in the comments so you can grab it there. Let's add the weight. So right now we're at 1.25 plus 5. That's 1.75. Jesse Gonzalez. It's the secret weapon, brother. We use it because we want to have stronger wrists, forearms, grip. All that good stuff, all that good. Oh, Ryan, we've done that. We've torn this Achilles a couple times. If you want, brother, I'll show you that calf. It's going to look, the scar looks pretty sweet. The calf looks pretty rough. Let's bump up the weight on this. So we'll go to 2.25. No, we can do better than that. I think we can do better. Let's just make a whole jump. Let's go 2.5 for the channel. Yeah, I tore it the first time. Strongman Nationals. Rafael. Okay, well, here, let's do this. I'll show you the scar. Let me do a set of this in both the right and the left, and then you can see I tore it at Strongman Nationals in Reno. I was in first place on the second day. Love and life. Well, the calf, when the Achilles pops, the Achilles pops. And the cool part is I've torn it twice, so neat. Good to be me. Let's do 15. Oh, you didn't? Yes. Hey, how's it going, Kriskin? All right. Lock in the wrist. This wrist will not be bending for this set. 2. Ask your question, brother. 3. You can do it. I respect you. 4. Keep it going. Come on. 5. 6. I tell you what, it is starting to slip, though. I got to really dive this thumb into it. Think that's 9. Maybe not. 10. Clam Dog, what's up? 12. I had an eating contest today. I'm burning off all those awesome calories. I do believe that's 13. Nice and slow. That's 13. This should be 14. So the right hand's going to be able to add weight. The left hand is weaker. Hey, Clam Dog. The left hand is weaker. I'm still going to give it a go. Give it a go. I intend to. Hey, Eddie. I intend to actually get the required reps on this. I'm just saying the left generally isn't as good as the right. You see the knurling on that? That's not by accident. It allows me to get a purchase on this. Right hand, the main. Josh. Well, Josh, yeah. Hey, Anthony, you're right, man. Anthony, very cool. Thanks, brother. So wrap that thumb on there first. Get those other things around to support it. And don't let it go. The scar's coming up. I'm going to show you that scar after this. Hey, guys, if you're just getting here, I'd love it if you sub the channel, man. We're getting close to our big competition, June 14th at the mall. And I love all the support. It's helping me gather sponsors. Wait, is that true, David? David, that makes a lot more sense then, honestly. That's nuts, dude. You guys read his comment? Takes 10 times the force to counter that weight, that leverage. Feels like that on the wrist, I can tell you that. Scrub Daddy. Ryan subscribed. One more, let's go one more. Down, 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 up. Got it. Nice, 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 nice. Man, look at the chat. The chat's blowing up. Cold turkeys reveal win. Let me show the scar. Let me show the scar, then we'll do the forearm reveal. Here's the forearm vein reveal. So I'm not joking when I say that. The grip must go on. That's right, Dubtree. Because it's so thick, you really do have to clamp your hands and everything on it. If it was a thinner handle, you could get away with loosely coupled. Hey, Shadowware, that's really cool. Appreciate it. So because it's so thick, I really am drawing in a lot more. I'm activating a lot more muscle fibers and some of the other soft tissues in there. So it's the real deal. Now, people were saying, what do the calves look like? To which I said, the right calf looks like absolutely nothing because I've torn it twice. So let's show a little bit of that. I'm sure people are dying to see it. David, that's nuts. That explains why just a little weight is hard on this thing. So the scar goes, you can't quite see the bottom of it because it goes all the way down. See a little of it. It actually goes down to there. And it's hard to see this side. It comes up to, got to turn it more, right about there. So yeah, now, you didn't even see the good stuff yet. Anthony Mino, Shadow, ouch. Yeah, it sucked. 2 different times it's torn. Watch me flex my calf. I'll try to get the camera at the right angle. I'll go up on my toe. I think if I put it here, that'll work. Oh no, don't worry, it's got no sensation. That's why all the calf work I do doesn't do anything. We're good there. But yeah, let me scrub daddy. Them forearms need a lifted trucks. Okay. So let me go over by the scale. I'll do a calf raise or two. Maybe you can see how useless this one is. Hopefully you can. Oh, sorry. There's pretty much nothing to it at this point. It is toothpick-like. It's toothpick-like, so. Oh, I don't have any range, so I can't get up on my toe. If I push up with my other foot, I can get on my toe. Otherwise, it stops here. I guess that's life. The only lame thing about that is, calf game needs. Well, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, I've gone to all the doctors. I've seen all the surgeons. There seems to be a lot of nerve damage. No matter how much work I do on it, I can't get any pump in this thing. I can't seem to grow it. So, Chris Hammer's calf. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, like maybe he doesn't train it or okay. No, I know what that means then, I guess. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Happened when I was, what was I, 27 or 28? So, Shadow, yes, Shadow. Let's put more weight on this. So what are we at? Well, Willie, I don't know if you caught the story. My left one has some muscle on it. I tore my Achilles twice, and all the different reattachments the doctor did, all those different things. I just don't have any sensation. You could do a lot of things to that area. I have no sensation there, so it's all right. It's the way she goes. Now, we'll do this. See that? I don't know. I assume that. Look, this next thing is also sacrifice. Hey man, how you been? I'm good. This is true. This is true, and this is what annoyed me when I first went to the doctor. They said they're so swollen they couldn't tell. They said, "Oh, this isn't torn. Don't worry, this isn't torn." I said, "Well, I can't do anything with that leg." They're like, "Look, if it were torn, you'd be in a lot of pain." I'm like, "Well, I'm not really in pain. Maybe because there's nerve damage. I don't know." I went back a month later when it was done being swollen, and I could kind of fit. Colton, there is no mod here, and I could kind of get my fingers right in that gap there, right? Shadow, you're right. So when I went back, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Yeah, you should be sorry. I spent a month walking around on a tore Achilles because you told me it was fine. And he admitted that because of that, and again, this happened when I was in my 20s. I didn't know anything. Because of that, he said, "Yeah, it got worse. Sorry about that." Well, cool, neat. Sewell, cool, neat. All right, well, hey, I'm still training my forearms and grip. All right, let's go. 1, 2, come on, go. 3, 4. This is definitely hitting my grip. This is the secret weapon from Gorilla Strength Equipment. It's really hard to keep this wrist. I call this breaking the wrist. Now, it's not breaking. You don't want that to happen. You want to keep it locked in, right? Yes, bald bro is getting it. Man, we need more bald people here. Dave, Dave, is that true? Did that really happen? I only say that because that sucks to hear. If you say it happened, I believe you. God dang, you too, Scrub Daddy, not you too. Yeah, injuries are a real thing. They're a very real thing. All right, let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, up. Can you train hard? You get used to pain beyond for the normal person. Yeah, I mean, that's right, man. Eddie, I did that one time. There was a guy, again, just out of college, that was being a total jerk at work. Total jerk. He was trying to bully me, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense that you do that. Then he said something. This was back in my strongman days. He's like, you're probably not even strong. I never claimed to be like super, super strong. Now, I think I was decently strong. I shook his hand. He left work. I do think there was some damage, but he saw it coming. He dared me to do it. Waiting for Uncle Reggie to show. Saw him in last live. Yeah, Uncle Reggie. Wait. Was Uncle Reggie on the live earlier? For some reason, now one, I was in front of the camera. I couldn't see anything the whole time, so there's that. But two, when I would step to the camera, it was messing up. It wouldn't show me any of the chats. So I don't know who was on that thing. Oh, yes, this feels really good in the left hand. Uncle Reggie's a beast. Trick or treats the other mod. Yes, I did. I did that to his hand. He had it coming. He had it coming multiple times. Should expand the channel. How do forms? How do months form? Months. Yeah, man. I like training my neck. Or I used to like doing that during football. Thought training neck was super fun. Let's do 8. No, let's do. Hang on. I'll do 1 more. Then let's do 8. What a weird way to count. Now we're gonna do 8, and this will be really hard. Greg, yes. What grip material did you get, brother? Yeah, I know the screen went just black at some point. I was told lame. That eating contest was so dang fun. That guy ended up eating more than me and my buddy combined. Oh, hey, Billy. Emmett Roberts. We are getting after the forearms, man. We're getting that good blood flow. We're getting that good pump. Now, we just finished using this. We just finished using the secret weapon. We're going to move it over. I'm going to bring the table in front of us. Or you know what? My daughter's got a pretty cool pink chair. I'm going to go get the pink chair. The pink chair's over there. We've used it on the channel before. Honestly, this is the secret weapon. It's a very inexpensive tool that has made dramatic. It's brought my grip up and my forearms and my wrist strength up a fair amount. Gorilla Strength Equipment, they sponsor the channel. Actually, I pinned the link to it in the comments. If you use the code BMW, and buy something tonight, you get this for free. You get a free nickel pinch. Big Tree Brown, doctor told me I never do any light activities without wearing an ankle brace. Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's a good max yoke. That's a good max yoke, brother. So let's take the weight off this. Let's get into some levering, shall we? We got to do more work for these forearms. The forearms got a ways to go. Do you do rope curls with free weights? I don't. I know the concept. I like where your head's at. The problem I'm having now, last time I was here, you were working on grip strength. Do you do that every day? Not every day. Like tomorrow, for example. My God, we better have our afternoon. Tomorrow we'll be in the garage doing strongman overhead. I've got the Viking press. I've got inch dumbbells to press. I've got concrete blocks to press. I have Atlas stones to press. It's going to be pretty sick. But I'll say this. Thanks, football. I'll say this. Saturday, we're going to go absolutely nuts. We're going to grip our stuff off. So if you like grip, stick around. Until Saturday. The grip gauntlet. Hey, Eddie, that's really cool. Hey, Eddie, where are you from, Eddie? Can you remind me? You most likely mentioned it before. Where are you from, Eddie? Bill Madsen. Well, I'm glad you're here last night, man. Last night was about the most low-key, chill stream. There we go. Come on. Go. Oh, nice, guys. We're We're like 21 subs away from our goal tonight. The goal is 6,550 subs. If you haven't already, would you mind subbing? California, dude. Nice, nice. Bill Madsen, nice. What's for sub? Watch. One more question in a second, Eddie. It just demonstrates the space between the blocks. Do you see that? Look at that. Hey, Eddie, you have Instagram? I want to ask you a question or two, but I don't want to do it on here, brother. Why'd you rub a block? Unattacked. You're so smart for noticing that. Look at this. So in a grip contest, you can do this. You can bring it in so all your fingers fit around. But before you go to shut it, you better pass that block through. Show them it counts, right? I mean, show them there's a minimum distance. Unattacked, that's a very solid question. Oh, no. How much weight again? Juliana Espinosa. That's a G. That's the G. That's the Ironmind G. This is about 32, right? Ding, 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 ding. But do it like this. Yes, the subs are growing. I appreciate it. We'll hit our goal for sure. We only need, at this point, yeah, this is working out really well. We're going to get it. How much weight is that? 32 Shadow. It was nice. Ghost Dude, what's the pudding? Right, great question. I put this between the handle every time, you guys, because it's important to me that I'm getting some minimum distance on the reps. Sometimes we do that. If you think that is deep, look at this. Sometimes we use a credit card. So the Ironmind credit card developed specifically for hand grippers. Boom. Now, look at this cool fact. You see how worn off that knurling is? I do so many grips on my demo gripper that I've actually pretty much worn off a lot of the knurling, just like that. So it's called a set block. Yeah, Billy, thanks for handing that, Billy. Reindeer's back. Eddie, no IG. Copy that. Copy that, Eddie. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Chicken noodle, chicken noodle, chicken noodle, chicken noodle. Oh, wrong deer. You're 100% right. There goes the healed hands. Caleb, that's a great point. Here's the riddle for tonight. Let's see who can get it. Ready? Who can get it first in the chat? I can be cracked, told, or played. Ready, go. And I've got a fun game to play after this. Let me just do one more set each hand. All right. Wrong old reindeer. Well, tonight's pretty chill. But Bill Madsman, tomorrow in the afternoon stream, I intend to work it pretty hard on the Viking press, Bill Madsen. Now, right now, I'm going to go grab that pink chair. We're going to start doing this. We're going to do some levering. Tonight, we're using this angled piece. Checking in grippers. Hey, champs, you were asking about how to buy grippers the other night, right? Do you remember that? Kahoot or some? Yes. I'll get annoyed with doing that. I just use muscle memory. Yeah, man, I get what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Let me go grab that pink chair. Let's start smashing this stuff. We'll start out with the light set, nothing too hard. We'll put a 1.25 on there. See that? I love my fractional plates. I use them on the time. If it wouldn't freak out my wife, I would probably sleep with them under my pillow. Well, we're about to do this. We're about to do some levering. Up. We're still working on the forearms. The forearms are responding. Actually, all the hands are. I have a really hard time getting my wedding ring on and off after about 5 months of doing serious grip work. Multiple times in the week, which is fine. Small price to pay. The jewelry place already said that they'll... Yes! More subs. Thank you so much. That's a nice weight, Jeff. You can work many angles. Yeah, man. Well, here's the thing. This is also, big surprise, gorilla strength equipment. So it's a pretty useful tool. Let me get that chair. Let me stop talking. I'm still annoyed that I'm going to have to mop this floor. In college, I put myself through college by mopping floors at some apartment buildings nearby. And then the next couple years after that, when I started my insurance business, I did the same thing. I mopped floors while it was all commission while I was getting that started. So here we go. Pronation and supination. It's a thick handle, so I do have to be sure to really wrap the fingers and thumbs around it. And I just do reps. 1. I'm going to do 15. And a rep only counts when it goes there and back. So this is 3. Now, chat, I actually can't see what you're saying now. If you've got some interesting comments or questions, put them in there. I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do my left hand, and I definitely need more weight. I don't know why this feels so easy tonight. I don't know. But then I'll get back to it. But yeah, this is an angled lever bar. I got it from Gorilla Strength Equipment. They provide me a lot of the great tools that I use. Boom, boom, boom. If you go to Gorilla Strength Equipment, and order something, you might as well put in the code BMW. They're going to give you the nickel pinch free. The nickel pinch was the thing that, I have so many funny jokes I could say about that, they're not appropriate. It's the thing that fired me up earlier, for those of you that were here. Although, I did hit a new max in my left hand, so that was at least cool. So I like that. And my right hand was so dang close to hitting a new one. You know what I'll do sometime? And I mean this when I say it. I'm so tempted just to try it again right now. I will rest my hands for a couple days, no grip. I'll warm up on a treadmill. I'll do 225, a couple sets of 20 on the squat. I'll properly chalk up. I'll take a nap. And then I'm going to come. What I just told you, by the way, is the exact recipe you should use to get a nice pump going, to be fully ready to go to set a PR in pretty much anything, but especially grip. Yeah, and then I'll show that freaking thing what's what. I'm just doing some pronation and supination work. I'm keeping this part of my body locked. I need more weight. This is a little lighter than I probably should have gone. But that's okay, because I'm going to do 3 sets of 15 tonight on each arm. I try to go nice and slow. I let the tool and the weight drag me about as deep as it wants. So it only goes to there, then my body says no more. So that's 1 rep. I like to try to pause. Now when the weight gets heavy, and again, we're going to add some weight, it does get a little trickier trying to pause this. That's okay. That's life. I will say, for whatever reason, I'm starting to feel it right through here in the thumb pad and this part of the wrist, only on this side. This other side, very manageable yet. So let's do 5 more. Hard to talk and count, at least for me. So I'm guessing if I do now, bring it back, this will be 3, 2. The one cool thing is I haven't heard the mouse trap go off yet. 2 nights ago, the mouse trap went up live on the stream. All right, yeah, we got to get more weight on that. The pink chair can handle it, and obviously I've demonstrated I can. So, I don't know what the next good jump is. Zooty! Oh, Zooty! You're back, brother. That's so cool. And I was just telling people we're going to bang a Zooty. I was literally just telling them we're going to do the Zooty game in a second. A ball. JC's here. 319 Fishing is back. Yeah, man, this is actually a pretty nice piece of equipment. If I'm being honest, I like it just fine. So, Matthew. Hey, Rongo Rain, thanks for doing that. Service master, mopping the floors and cleaning the bathroom throughout the ice. Oh, are you serious? That's really cool. We are training. I'm showing people, and it's been an active chat, how to get bigger forearms, thicker wrists, all that fun stuff, using a couple different tools that I have. One, we've been doing some secret weapon. And now we're using the angled lever bar. So Crush Dust is back. Oh, Cap Fuba, bodybuilders made fun of me for doing this. They said, there's definitely a need to do this, Capped. And I'm glad you recognize that. Jason, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to play a Zooty game. I announced it, and it's really funny that Mr. Zooty just showed up for who the game is. Oh, you guys, thanks for all the subs. We're about 14 subs away from hitting tonight's goal. If we get to 6,550 subs, well, I got too anxious. I already did the nickel challenge, but we have goals in the channel. It'd be great if we hit that one. I'd love it. Let's do this. Chat, get ready. Hey, Matt Seaver, can you train rise with that? You can. Chat, get ready. I'm thinking of a number. The number is between 1 and 100. I want to see who can get it. So right now, start blowing up the chat. I've got the number. Let's see if anybody can get it. We've been playing this, I'd say 4 nights a week on the channel. 4 nights a week on the channel sounds right. While you do that, Caleb, nice guess. Everybody's making the lovely guesses. Bill Madsen, I'm pretty sure. Fitness Boy Official. Hey, Fitness Boy Official. Thanks for being here, brother. Fitness, okay. Well, I don't want to say too much. Blindsman, I'm pretty sure I subbed on 2. Hey, Bill Madsen. That's super cool. Thanks, brother. Arcangel. Let me give you some help. It's an odd number. It's for sure an odd number. Let's go. Oh, I already saw it. I just saw it. 9. Caleb got it. 9. No, Fitness Body said it first. Fitness Body said 9 first. Fitness Boys. I don't have any mods tonight, so when the chat gets moving fast, it's a little difficult for me to track. Well done, Fitness Boys official. Well done, young man. Sensational. Proud of you. That's a good work. That's a good job. Now look, I'm only putting on 0.7. I love these plates, by the way. Look how freaking colored they are. Man, Fitness Boys official. Thanks for being here, gang. We play this game a lot. Mass service, yep, definitely need doing 500 kgs. You're welcome, brother. So we're at 2 pounds here. I'm going to go over to that chair now. I'm going to do 15 reps, pronation, supination in my right. Then I'll do it left. Left hand might struggle a little bit. There's no guarantee it's going to struggle. Might struggle a little bit. But I'm still, oh yeah, we picked up 2 more subs right now. Thanks, everybody. Whoa, hockey is GOAT. Hockey is GOAT. Are you from Minnesota like I am? I'm from Minnesota. This is going to be cool. This is going to be sweet. Who are you trying to say to? I'll be back. Okay, Arnold, we'll see you in the back. Let me go do this. I'm going to do 15. Pronation, supination. I'm going to do that right, then I'm going to do it left. Left's going to be hard. And we're working. We set a goal every night. The goal tonight is 6,550 channel subs. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Dude, Fit Boys, we started the stream with this. I should have warmed up better. I did hit a new max on this. This is the wrist wrench. A lot of arm wrestlers use this. I should have warmed up more, but I was still able to hit a decent number. This thing crushed me. Not really. I hit a new max in my left hand. This is actually the... I still swear to God, I might still load up and go for this again. I'm so annoyed. Cupping. Interesting. I'm not doing cupping. I do know what you mean, though. Josh Official, hi. Josh Official. All right, I won't be able to see the chat for a second. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to do my workout. If you guys have any questions, blow them up, put them in there, and when I get on this side, JKC, you know about Gorilla Strength? Well done. Well done. Yeah, man. Gorilla Strength's pretty cool. Even if we're not talking shop, David and I exchange text on pretty much a daily basis. So, let's go. Let's go. 15 reps. We added 0.75 pounds. I'm not saying that's a lot, but I think it will be enough to increase the intensity. So this will count as 1. Now, anytime you're doing work like this, I recommend doing it slow. You're involving a gliding joint. There's a lot of small bones, ticky-tacky, moving back and forth. We don't want to beat them up too bad. The difficulty shouldn't come from trying to do crazy acceleration, pauses, and that. It should come from slowly manipulating the weight. And I like the weight to control the depth. So if it wants to pull me this deep and there's no pain, then we'll go that deep. I'm still going to be squeezing it. I'm still keeping it tight. Same thing on the left. The difference is on the left side, again, when it's the left arm, will be the right side, it only brings me to about there. That's just the body's place where it kind of shuts down the movement. And we're just going to keep this going. Not a cupping movement. So Fitness Boys, I don't know how he feels about this one, but this really does help us in our thicker wrist, veinier forearm, stronger thumb journey. Just like that. And although it's only a 0.75 jump, and that's all it is, it was just 0.75 to be honest, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. Now, I wanted 15 reps. Yes, I've been counting. I don't know what I'm at. Let's do 6 more. 6 more I think is right. If someone's been counting, let me know. Of course, I won't see what you're letting me know until I'm back on the other side of the camera, which won't be until I'm done with this set. Nice. That rep was too fast, to be honest. It's weird. The right hand is only now starting to get a little burn in it. Only now. Let's do 2 more. The left one, I know when I do my left side, it's going to feel it significantly faster than that. So that's 1. We'll do 1 more. Boom. Yeah, this is going to suck in the left hand. This isn't going to be any fun in the left hand. Pink chair or not, it's not going to be much fun. Nice. I got to keep the wrist straight and locked. Yeah, you guys, go to Gorilla Strength Equipment. If these things seem interesting to you, learn more about the equipment, learn more about the company. But I've had no issues with any of the products I have. If I can figure out a way to take some awesome pictures of the axle they sent me, and it is pretty awesome, I'll get those over to Dave, and then I can start training with that thing next week. The left hand is feeling it. I say left hand, I mean through here, the left wrist. I don't really know why I'm already feeling it. I just am, I guess. I really like training forearms. I really do. I don't know why. The burn is so intense. I feel like you can really ratchet that up. Like when I train chest, I I get a pump, but it's not a burn. The lactic acid I get from some of these movements is pretty nuts. Up. Go, 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 go. Up. We still have some ulnar and radial to do. Up. Let's just do 4 more. I do think that gets me to 15. Up. Let it stretch you to this side. Nice. It's like a clock. If a clock did this, tick-tock back and forth. My hand's kind of the fulcrum. The angle adds an extra difficulty, extra level, and extra nuance. Let's do 1 more. I gotta go left. I have to bring it back. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Up. So yeah. Josh, hey Josh. Man, a lot of people know a lot of stuff here. That's pretty cool. Hey Josh, thanks for sending the gold coin. And Miguel, gracias. Hey, Ron, we'll catch it. Eve is just hopping in here. Matthew Sever, do you ever get called a weirdo for training? No. The gym I go to, everybody there is pretty weird, man. They really get after it. I would say that the stuff I do isn't even, I mean this when I say this. I don't even think it's like it's not the most weirderest stuff that they do there. An armor, yeah, nice. I'm glad you know what we're talking about. What are your thoughts on blood flow restrictive? I don't know enough about that. I've got a couple buddies. I'm being serious. I've got a couple buddies that are huge into that. Absolutely huge in it. You might not know your left and right. No hate. I might not. Some days I might know it. Other days I might not. I see where you're going with that. So I still want to do my ulnar and my radial. So why don't I do that now? I'll try first, for good demonstration, I'm going to take a little weight off. There we go. We'll just go down to 1 1/4. Slide this on. Don't forget tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing forearms. Yeah, we're doing grip. Saturday, we'll do a lot of grippers. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the garage. The weather's not going to be as awesome I would have liked here. Oh, I didn't even ask tonight. I didn't even ask. Where's everybody from? You can lurk, you don't have to say. But if you're feeling brave, where are you from? If you're feeling only this much brave, just type the flag of like the country where, oh, yeah, America. Saw that one coming. Nice, Josh, 2, 3. Tomorrow in the garage, Memphis, Tennessee, nice. South Carolina, dude, so I don't know if it counts. Wait, the Carolina brothers are in here again? Hank, thanks for being here, Hank. Very cool. Lowellville. I think it's called Lowellville. West Tennessee, Colorado, baby. Nice. It's cool to see Colorado because we were getting a lot of that, a lot of south, not a lot of west or north. I'm Minnesota. Go, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be in the garage. I set up my Viking press. It's a very non-traditional looking Viking press. We'll get the working on that. The goal will be we'll get a lot of volume in Hartsville, South Carolina. There's a lot of okay, same guy. I guess that makes more sense. And we'll have my kegs. Really what I'm doing, I'm just messing around with that gripper so I can read the chat. We're doing forearms tonight, levering. And in a second, we're going to go over there and we're going to do this because we want to build the front. Unmikeable's back. Unmikeable. Tomorrow we're doing Viking press strongman overhead. I'll have my concrete blocks ready in case people want to see that. I have my kegs. I have my Atlas stone, and I'll have some other cool wild implements just to do some fun stuff, just for the fun of it, because look, when I competed super seriously, I took things way more, when I competed all the time, I took things more seriously. Anyone else wrong, South Carolina? Oh, that's funny. Now I train. I still want to get strong. I still want to be cool at stuff, but I like to have a lot of fun while I'm at it. Now, I'm going to bump the camera up a bit. Bump the camera up a bit. I'm going to walk in front of it. Oh, Remedial Man. Hi. Do you steal maces? I don't. But we should start doing that on the channel. Hey, Remedial Man. Hey, guys, if you don't mind, the sub goal tonight is 6,550. As I look right now, we're about 13 away. So if it's not too big of an ask, if you could sub, that would be fantastic. We'll hit our nightly goal. Not the end of the world if we don't, but we're trying to go places. So I'm gonna I'll do it a couple ways. I'll start like this so you can see more of the movement, right? And then I'll do some like this. But the goal is I want to isolate and work right through here, right on that muscle. Still that same thick handle, so it's important you get a nice purchase on it before you go to do something with it, which I've now done. Let's do our sets of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is actually hard. Because we've done so much work on the channel already, and because the handle's so thick, my thumb wants to peel off. That ain't great. We won't let it do that. We're better than that. Definitely wants to, though. Now we'll do a little like this. We'll go to some left hand, left hand. This is great, and I'm not just saying this. I am getting a thicker wrist. How do I know that? Because I had to adjust the links. Look, I didn't get a thicker wrist in a couple weeks. It took a couple months to first start seeing a difference. But I've had to adjust my watch, so I do know that it is working. So if you want thicker forearms, get some more of this action going on, I guess I would start doing things like this. This is called levering. Let me do the left side. Sound good? So we'll slide the sleeve up. First, we'll start on the side. Hopefully everybody can see what's going on. Yeah, this piece is it's the lever bar. It's from Gorilla Strength Equipment. Pretty cool. I actually pinned their website in the comments if you need to check them out, if you want to get into some of the training. The handle on this is thick. It's about 2 inches. So although I'm focusing mainly on my forearms, it's impossible to separate that from training the grip as well, which is good. I compete in grip contests, and some of my fellow competitors compete in arm wrestling. So something like this, where you can work your forearm and grip at the same time, for us works out pretty well. I like it because you don't need much weight, right? We're getting a pretty good butt whooping without much weight. Let's do one more. We'll go up a little. We won't go up much. We're not going to go up much weight. The reason why we're not going up much weight is because we can't. All right. Well, a lot of people blew it up. Yeah, the pump is going to be insane. Good point. Good point. Hey, certified yapper. Thanks for being here. Oh yeah, Litchfield, Kentucky is definitely where it's made. Certified yapper. Yeah, man. Hey, Greg Fuckus, my right arm is bigger than my left arm by far. Probably, dude. That hat. Well, Greg, yeah, that could be part of it, brother. That could be part of it. Dark Duckable, thank you for noticing the chair. That is a sick chair, and I appreciate the comment. My daughter's little chair is actually super sturdy. I can sit on that and give my little boy his milk while my daughter's like tugging on the chair, and nothing happens. Let's just do this. Oh, hey, Arlista. Scammer. I'm sorry you're not into it. Dude, that chair is well made. My wife put it together. If we're doing like the whole full disclosure thing, the missus put it together. She did a heck of a job. That was a Christmas present a while ago. Josh, now that bad boy we just picked up. The daughter loves the crap out of that. She likes all those kind of things. So yeah, it's a decent investment, I would say. Let's get right over there. Surf Fundies. Surf Undies. Oh, that's way more fun. This, hey, David, you in the chat, brother? David, I know this is the lever bar. What do you call it on the website? Is it called the angled lever bar? A trim carpenter? I'm a trim carpenter. Nice, man. Hey, let me hop on the other side and bang out another set. The work is paying off. I set some new maxes on some of the equipment tonight. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. It's a nice little sliding glass door, I suppose. Got some cool things out there. We have a lot of birds out there, a lot of birds of prey, so that's pretty sick. I've still yet to see an owl out there. I'm a birder. I'd love to see an owl out there. Let's do the right hand first. Doing our radial and some ulnars. So watch. Let it down. Let the weight bring you down. Pop it up. 1. Nice slow reps. There's no reason to move fast. 2. I have my left hand on my right forearm, and I do feel it is rather engaged, and I'm loving that. Come on. Let's go. I think that's 5, might be 6, but we'll call it 6 now. 7. Let's check on the forearm. 8. 9. Come on. 10. 11. Gotta do 15. 12. 13. 14 and 15. Get them. Gonna jump right into the left one. Just like this. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I know there's a lot of things you could be doing on a Thursday night. You chose to spend it with us. That's cool, too. 3, 4. The veins are popping out a little bit, so that's cool. I don't ever chase a pump. That's not the goal of the working, but the fact of the matter is, when you're getting after your forearm, you probably are going to gain some vascularity. It's just part of how she goes. Ah, come on, let's go. Just getting here, subbing like the channel. We do a lot of fun stuff like this all the time. And remember, June 14th, we rented out the Mall of America for a grip contest. You can stream it live here. Come on, let's go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. A lot of blood flow going in there, man. Got some, we've got some blood flow going on in there. The hands are getting after it. I'm trying to squeeze and make a fist now, but it's really hard. Right one. Again, I don't really care about vascularity, but it does show that, part of growing the muscles is trying to get some good blood flow in there. Up. So, because you're out, thanks. Wait, dude, Josh, do you have the best eyes on the planet? Blink twice. Dark Duckable, is that true? You got bird feeders? Yes, man. I knew I liked you. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to sub your channel and start watching. Hey, Matthew, if you don't mind subbing, that would be pretty sick. We are dang close to hitting our sub goal for the night. If we get 11 more subs, the channel gets 6,550. Hell yeah. God damn. Hey, I guess my point is, if you take the time to sub, I'll blow you up like that. So Matthew Sarver, thanks, man. Oh, Gorilla Strength Equipment, ding, 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 this just in. I don't have on the website yet. Mule leg lever is what I'm leaning towards. DM me for one until they hit the website. Oh, you guys, I guess I'm demonstrating it's not quite on there. We have had 3 or 4 people ask specifically about it. It's called the mule leg, So if you go to his website, which is pinned in the comments, and just leave him a message, you can access it that way. Zudi, god dang Zudi, you pumped me up. Hey, and it was Zudi, I like that. Well, obviously I like you have a membership, but now you appear in green with a gripper next to your name, so it's pretty easy to find you. I know one thing that's gonna happen, and if I have to do I don't think I'll have to, a 7-hour stream Saturday with hand grippers and grip until my knuckles pop off and there's finger ligaments all over, I'll do it. We'll get to 6,550 tonight. Tomorrow, on average, we usually pick up like 150. That should put us at a good place. And then Saturday, we do 2 gripper streams. Saturday are easily the biggest. Last Saturday, we got 481 subs in one day because we just get freaking after it. So yeah. Hey, I want to take a second. Thanks, David, for all the super chats tonight. This money that we're getting in super chats goes to our Mall of America contest. We've dang near got the t-shirts paid off. And then we're going to, hey, thanks, Bill Madison. So and then we're going to start working on the trophies and awards. So the super chats are a real thing around here. Thanks, buddy. Now, I'm going to do some more forearm work in a second. What? So people, what's the point of the block? Oh, you a wise guy, huh? I'm at 6, let's do a live update. Live updates are fun. This is a block. I'm at 6,534. Nice couch. The wife picked that out. So for Wise Guy and I'm Narca, this is for you. And the real pandemonium. I'm going to do 10 reps for you guys. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just measuring the distance. I'm guaranteeing that the handles are a minimum distance apart. Does that make sense, everybody? The goal, because the last 5 weeks, we've been picking up about 1,000 a week. Maybe that will keep up. Maybe that will go down. Maybe it will go up. But if we keep up at that, I'd like to be at 15,000 by June 14th at the Mall of America. And it seems reasonable. Jason, I like your mentality. Thanks for helping me out, brother. Brant, my day's been pretty good. I was in a major eating contest today, and the guy kicked my butt. We were at Dominic's Pizza here in Minnesota. We had a 20-inch pizza and 48 inches of sandwiches to eat. We had 30 minutes to do so. They ended up giving us about 35. And myself and another guy almost got it all down, not quite. But we went against the world-famous Bandana Eats. He goes all over the world and does eating challenges. He's a buddy of mine. So we set this up, and guess what? He ate more than we did, right? So, Ella, I like when people ask questions. Love your cats. So, what's the point in doing this over other exercises? Well, it's depend. One of the events, I compete in grip contests, and one of the events that we use or compete in is like literally hand grippers. So you put it in your hand, and I'm just trying to get good at these, get a lot of practice in. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna walk in front of the camera, and I'm gonna work my forearms. So I like what you're saying. They all do have little different reasons for doing it. I started streaming live back mid-November, I guess. Well, thanks, Ella. That's cool. Appreciate that. All right, now watch this. I'm gonna do one last set. North Dakota, Brant. I'll see you at the Mall of America June 14th. Let's do another set of these. What I want you to note this time is, after a couple reps, I'll bring my hand near the camera, and I'll show you that we're getting some good vascularity. Again, we don't chase a pump. We're trying to build strength and muscle by doing this. We will be getting thicker wrists. The watch is fitting a little tighter. We had to add a link, actually, so does work. Up, come on, up, get them. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, got it. The other thing you can do is you can turn it around. Now, when you do this way, you have to add a lot more weight. The forearm is so much stronger going this way. Does that make sense? But let's do our last set. Let's finish our last set like this. Hey, 267 people in here. You guys can't be wrong. I really appreciate it. We are 11 subscribers away from hitting the nightly goal. Help me out if you like grip training, if you want to hang and be cool. I appreciate it. Let's just do 5 more. 1. Then we'll show the hand. 3, 4, 5. So we're putting in the work. We're getting the good blood flow. Things are going pretty well. Nothing's ever perfect, but things are going pretty good. Let's get this on there now. Right, let's go. Oh, hi, hey. Nice to have you here, he. Hey, Toot, I started. Wrist curling fit. Oh, you did? Nice. Oh, that's good, man. 50 pounders for wrist curls. Nice work. Yeah, that's solid. Nicely done. Nicely done. I should say, if you guys go to Gorilla Strength Equipment and you need anything or have questions, the gentleman, David, he can answer them for you. Maybe there's a unique piece of equipment that you want, you don't see there. Maybe he can help you with that. I know he's helped other people. Starting to slip out of the hands. Let me re-grasp it. We have been going for a while now. We have been getting a lot. A lot of work in. Come on, go. Let's do 4 more. Nice ones. 1. Let's go up again. 2. Up again. 3. Yes. One more. Up. 4. Got him. Hey, hi. Brant, I've been sick with strep. Sorry to hear that. Do I see an iPad? You do. Hey, Toot Trill, our sponsor, was just telling us, if you go to his site and text him, Jason said, hey, Jeffrey, where is the Mall of America? Bloomington, Minnesota. And Brant, Brandon Farmers, hi. Hi, Brandon Farmers. If some of you do end up coming here, please take the time to say hi for me. I'll be emceeing, but in between events, I'm going to go to the grip booth where people can try some of our amazing equipment, right? And just stop and say hi to me then. But yeah, Toot Trill, Gorilla Strength Equipment, go there, send him a DM, and he can tell you about this tool, how you can get it, how much it is, all that fun stuff. Hey, thanks for everybody. Thanks for everybody being here. Right? Last chance at the riddle. It says, I can be cracked, told, or played. What can be cracked, told, or played? And for everybody who took the time to sub the channel, it's very fantastic of you. I get pumped up when I see people and that I'm able to help them. Yeah, it's a nice little room. Sundays, we like to eat our pizza in here, and we try to, it doesn't always happen, right? We try to do like a movie night. Toot Trill, here's the other thing, Toot Trill, and I'm being serious. If you end up buying anything from David at Gorilla Strength, if you put in the code BMW, he'll send you this for free. Now, I don't know how long he's going to do that, but at least right now, you get the nickel pinch for free. Hey, Josh. Well, gang, I tell you what, I should probably wrap it up. I need to clean up this room. We got some chalk on the floor. I got to clean that up before the wife sees it. We're going to try to watch some cool stuff on Netflix. So I'll say it one more time. If you like this kind of stuff, sub the channel. It doesn't cost anything to sub and follow us. We'll be live at the Mall of America. Live at the Mall of America, June 14th. It's going to be a good time. I'd love it. I would love it if everybody could come to the Mall of America. I know that's not possible. But you can at least stream it here. We're doing hand extensions to work the back of the hands a little bit more. Appreciate you being here. We'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow, remember, tomorrow around 6 o'clock, we're doing the strongman overhead press. That's going to be fun. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing an ASMR type thing. We're going to play a lot of Zooty game, and we're going to be cleaning our grippers like we did last week. Sound good? And Saturdays we grip. So I will catch you guys. The nickel pinch looks hardest. It was, well, watch this on replay and watch me think I'm going to hit a new max. I lift up the weight and it slips out. It's super annoying. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Take care, gang.